Whoa! Look! Alright, so I'm trying this out. Hope it goes good. Yeah, the randoms in video form, it's kind of a new thing. So I got a cold right now, that's why I look like I'm nearly asleep or dead or whatever, but I'm not. I'd like to be kind of sleeping right now, but my desk really is not that comfortable. So I got this little face tracker thing. Look at it's hard for me to hide from the camera because it follows me around here. I was looking on the internet. It's estimated that there's about 1 billion colds in the U.S. every year. Look at how this thing follows me around. It's crazy. Children get 6 to 10 colds every year. Adults get 2 to 4. And when you're over 60, you get lucky because you only get 1 or less colds a year. So as you get older, less colds equals more healthy. It's good stuff. Stuff like garlic, cayenne pepper, lemons, ginger have all been known to help fight the commons of the common cold. So you can try those out if you want. Echinacea, that's something my mom always did. Always, force-fed me that kind of tea and stuff. Vitamin C, that's another thing. Seriously, so much vitamin C. But thankfully, the chewable vitamin C's, those are so good, like the ones that are orange flavor or something like that. In other random news, 2005, let's go back a few years, an arm wrestler named Ed Shelton ripped up 55 telephone books, each about 1,000 pages thick, in about 3 minutes. Can you imagine that? That'd be some kind of feat. I wonder how you'd train for that. You go to your neighbors and be like, hey, can I have your phone book? Rip. Whoops. Haha, have it back. I don't know how that would work. But anyways, this other guy named Hans Langseth, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he had a beard that was 17.5 feet long. That's a long beard. That's about 3.5 times the height of me. Alright, so, this beard right here, as much as I like it, as much respect that it gains me, I think I would have to humbly bow before this Hans because that beard tops it all off. Hearing damage, though, can occur really with any prolonged noise over 90 decibels loud. Alright, so that's kind of an abstract number, but here's the thing. If you go to a rock concert or if you go to a show, in a place wherever you go, the sound there can be as loud as 150 decibels. Alright, so basically every time you go there, you're chopping ears off your ear life. Alright. If you were to stand on a volcano, however, as it was blowing up, as it was erupting, it would be about 272 decibels. So, as your pastor, I feel it's my responsibility to tell you, don't stand on a volcano as it's erupting, alright? Even if you want to, please don't. Okay, thank you. The saying goes, it's so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Well, as it turns out, a pin dropping is about 10 decibels. So, as you're saying, it's so quiet you could hear a pin drop, you're actually being about 50 decibels loud, and so, frankly, you could not hear a pin drop, even if it did drop while you were talking. It's an interesting fact. So, as if you say, it's so quiet you could hear a pin drop, actually it's louder than that because you just stole the silence away. That's about the random stuff. I hope you guys have a good week.